Hey guys, so I'm back for my episode 20 of my K Knits and Crochet podcast. And just that, but anyways, whips I finished since I got home. I put buttons on these four little crocheted pots, and the buttons I got from the button barrel shop at the Fiber Frolic. So you would have seen me haul them in the video, but now you get to see some of them unfinished items. And then I put one on this basket, and these are all fundraiser for Double House that I'm gonna try to sell. And then I finished a yarn cozy. I finished the 100-gram yarn cozy. So, and then I finished, again, I finished, my uncle's scarf that I've been working on for ages. Yeah, those are what I finished. I am currently working on, still, it's in my other bag. I am still working on, for things that I'm still working on. I'm still working on, kind of pull up the list on my phone here. I'm still working on the Easter Bunny wool, from the wool skit that I got. I'm still working on my cowl. I'm still working on my socks. I started working on the cuff of this one, and I have the cuff and leg and heel part down on the other sock, and I'm working the foot on that one. Then this one, it's almost pretty much finished, but I finished another little crochet pot for my sister, and I'm gonna add her button on here that I got at the Fiber Frolic. So I'm gonna attach that. So that's the only thing you need to do is sew that on. And this one's pretty much done, but I'll show that in next week's episode. And then I started on my friend's birthday gift. So Janine, if you're watching this, you might want to click out of the video now if you want to be surprised. But I started working on her cup cozy. Gilmore Girls inspired, cup cozy pattern that I found free on Ravelry. So I will link the pattern down below. But yeah, I finished. Well, I haven't finished it, but I finished the ribbing, and I've started just the knit portion of it, and I need another couple of inches. I need 3 inches for the body, between each ribbing, and then I need to do ribbing again. So, and this pattern called for a US 4, a US 4. Either you can use a 9-inch circular or a 32-inch circular if you want to do magic loop. I'm using a 9-inch circular, so I used a US 4 for the ribbing, and I'm on a US 6 right now currently for the body. But the pattern's pretty kind of nice and straightforward, which I like. And the yarn I'm using on this, I'm using the Jam Studio yarn that I got. It's like a red orange. And I got that for the dyer is out of Connecticut. So I got that for my friend's birthday gift. I'm gonna make 2 of them, and I'm gonna put. I will show when it's done with it on, but I am gonna put a Gilmore Girls patch in Omnia Paratus patch from the episode of the episode of oh god, it was episode 5 of it was season 5 of Gilmore Girls, where she's at Yale and they have that they're jumping from that high up space. And one of the words that they yell before everybody jumps is the saying, the in omnia paratus. It's the episode 7 of You Jump, I Jump Jack. That episode of Gilmore Girls. So, yeah. Sorry that took me so long to look that up, but the that is the patch that I'm gonna put on one of my neighbor's cup cozy, and then on the second cup cozies, I'm putting the Friends TV logo on her second one that I'm gonna make. So she doesn't know yet that I'm making her second one, so Janine, I hope you're not watching this, but yeah. So those are the projects that I am currently working on right now, and as I said before, I'll link the cup cozy pattern down below of the notes and stuff like that. So to get into the haul part of my video, and I forgot to mention that as part of the haul for Splash Pad, which is going on right now, I got this Splash Pad party project bag from Adore Knits. So that was one of the things I got. And then also from Adore Knits, I got a 5 set of stitch markers for Splash Pad of various different little things. I got this heart, the rose, and then a house, and a yarn ball, and then I'm using one of them right now on one of my projects, but I'm using on this one, I'm using on my friend's project, I'm using this little round progress keeper, and it just says Splash Pad party. And then I have these 2 little from Fox and Pines, these 2 little stitch stoppers with a cat laying on a book. I thought they were kind of cute. So I'm gonna do my Splash Pad party haul for you. Splash Pad is a make along that starts on June 1st and it goes until July 31st, I believe. So I just got a couple of things for it from a couple of the sponsors, which I will link down below. But one of the things I got this container to hold all my stitch markers, and I got this from Granite. What was the name of that company? I will look for it. I'll look it up. Granite State Yarns. is the company, and they gave me this little sticker to go with it. And then the and then I got these cat needle stoppers as well. And then they also gave me this little mini skein of rainbow yarn. So that was from Granite State Yarn. And as I said, free little sticker and mini skein of yarn. Those were like freebies that they included in my thing as a thank you for purchasing some of their stuff. I have not filled this quite up yet, but I'm gonna slowly fill it up with the 6 stitch markers I want to use. And this little container folds like this, and then it's like a little travel container, super convenient. And then I got from however you say this company's name.
https://yarnaceousfibers.com.
Yarn Chase, I'm probably butchering it. Yarn Chase Fibers, and they are out of hand dyed out of Utah. So I just got a skein of some link down below. I got a skein of some fingering weight yarn, either to use for a cowl project at some point, or to use in my blanket. And I got their the Bridgerton collection This is from Fibers, and this is the colorway is called the Daphne. And then they gave me one of their little stickers as a thank you as well. As I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use this in my blanket, or if I'm gonna use this in a cowl project. I'm thinking maybe a cowl project, maybe, because I already have a I'll make a decision on what I'm gonna use this in a project for Splash Pad Party. But yeah, I got one of their skeins of yarn for that, or something. And then from Knit Style Yarns, one that I can actually pronounce properly, I got Red Velvet kind of white yarn. This is from Knit Style Yarns, the company, and they are, oh gosh, they are out of Knit Style Yarns is out of New York. Oh, and Granite State Yarn I forgot to mention is out of New Hampshire. But this is like a red color. I've not decided if I'm gonna use it for maybe a cowl or something, maybe at some point for my neighbor. I personally, my skin tone doesn't do well with red, but I got this maybe to make something for my neighbor out of. I haven't, so maybe at some point, maybe for a Christmas gift, I'll make her a cowl out of this. But I'll have to see. Or I might use it for something else. I haven't decided yet. And yeah, I'm looking forward to participating in Splash Pad Party. It's gonna be my first time that I do this. But I'm all registered and stuff like that. So the make along is free, and you get to pick out the patterns that you want to make and stuff like that. They're like smaller items that you can make, so 50 to 200 gram minimum, or 50 is the minimum, 200 grams the max that you can do for projects. So any projects within those 50 to 200 gram, so like socks, hats, stuff like that. Cowls will probably even count. I'm not sure if the yarn cup cozy that I'm thinking about making my neighbor for her birthday will count, but I'll have to look at them, see what I know that uses 43 yards of yarn, but I'm not really sure what that is equivalent into grams, so I'll have to figure that out. But smaller ticketed items. So I might make a cowl for my sister for a Christmas gift, something else, and then yeah, might get some Christmas presents out of the way for a Splash Pad Party while I'm at it. And make some, the socks that I'm currently working on, which I'm on the leg part now. Those will probably count, I would guess. Stuff like that. So smaller-ish items. So yeah, and I will link the rest of my haul in this video. That is it for this video. If you guys have any comments on what you should do, please do comment down below or on my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great day. Oops. I forgot to mention that I had a great time at the Fiber Frolic. It was my first festival that I went to, but yeah, I overall enjoyed myself. So that is it for this video. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.